Tell you about the guys in the garment industry. And he's bringing his son, he's a cloak and suitor, and he's bringing his son in. And he says, you know, ethics is very important, he says, in the garment industry. He says, first I'll tell you a story, then I will kindly, one of these days when I call, what is a good day for you? Does it make much difference? No, I'm not going to talk. Okay. Got you. I'm reading it in the eyes. It's saying Thursdays. Right. What'll I tell her? Then there's the Polish story about the group of people that get off of the bus at the Grand Canyon, a group of tourists. A gentleman, too.
Well, in the very posh setting of the Nob Hill Restaurant in Fort Worth, we have the opportunity to talk with my dear friend Ruta Lee about a project that I know you're excited about, because we've talked about this for years.
We sure have. I finally, in my very favorite city in the whole world, am getting to play Mame. And how nice that not only is it a favorite project of mine, but along with it, we get to do something very nice for the Heart Fund and people who need a little help and a little advice and need a few bucks. So opening night of Mame is dedicated to heart, and I'm kind of hoping that everybody will have a heart and not just come and see me, but lay a few extra dollars on the Heart Fund.
Yes, this will be on May the 31st, and then if memory serves me, May the 30th is a kind of special day for you.
Another heart day for me. Oh, yes, I'm so grateful to my mother and father for that day, because it was the day I was born, and life has been just this marvelous, wonderful experience. I don't mean, Bobbie, that there haven't been bad times in it, but I think you need some of those bad times to know how terrific the good times are, and I'm just so grateful for so many experiences, and one of them, of course, is this marvelous love affair between myself and Fort Worth, making so many beautiful friends here, friends that I will have with me for time immemorial, like yourself, and how nice that in this area I should find the man in my life, you know, the one we all wait for.
I knew that we wouldn't be 2 minutes into the interview until you bring that up, but I'm glad you brought it up and I didn't have to, because as everybody knows, Ruta is now Mrs. Weblow. Weblow is a Dallasite. So see, you're like myself, you have dual citizenship. See, I belong to both cities.
Almost. I keep saying that that Dallas is a suburb of Fort Worth, you know. Webb's offices, of course, the Bonanza offices are in Dallas, and so it would be kind of a rough commute if we were to live in Fort Worth, but what the heck, it's all one big metroplex now, which is astounding and wonderful and terrific, and only Texas could have something like that.
Yes. Now tell me what it's like for you, because you have a house in Dallas, but you still have property in California.
Oh yes, 3 houses in California, a 4th house in Dallas, hopefully a dinner theater very soon in Fort Worth. So between all of these projects and my income taxes and my property taxes, I've got to keep working, folks, so please come see Mame.
Do you plan to go on with all that to look after?
Yes, because let's face it, I love California too, and my mother is in California, and so I'm keeping all of the houses there. I have a little house in Palm Springs, a ranch where I grow oranges. Do you believe I'm a rancher? In a little place called Lake Elsinore, all of 6 acres. And then, of course, my big house in LA, which I need because I go back and forth to California every week. I'm a commuter. Like most people drive back and forth to, you know, Dallas and Fort Worth. I fly to Los Angeles every week to tape High Rollers, seen on this network, by the way, every morning, and come back to Texas every week as well. So it's a busy life.